Hello and welcome to my channel. It's a Taylor's Life. My name is Taylor and in today's video we are getting lots of cleaning done. We are going to be doing some cleaning all around the house, but we're mostly going to be focusing on my son's bedroom. It was a huge mess in here, so while my boys were at school one day, I decided to just go ahead and focus on getting this space all cleaned up. Now, once I finished cleaning up in their room, I did go throughout the entire house and just clean all of the spaces all around the house. So this is the mess that we are dealing with in my son's bedroom. It is out of control in here. Now, normally I would have my older son clean it, but my 2-year-old is mostly to blame for this mess. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in here and tackle this and get this all cleaned up while they are out of the house. If you are new here, my name is Taylor. I'm a wife and a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 boys. My older son Jackson is 7 and I have a 2-year-old named Lincoln. And Lincoln goes to daycare part-time. He's mostly at home with me, but he does go to daycare for a few hours a day. So during that time while he is out of the house, I like to try and get some cleaning done. So today I decided to completely just tackle this room and make this my focal point. Now, after I clean the room, like I said, I do go around the house and clean the rest of the house, but the mess in the rest of the house was not as bad as this room. This was totally out of control. So I wanted to just take my time and get this all cleaned up, make it so that you could see the floor in here again. It was absolutely ridiculous. So normally once a week I change everyone's sheets in the house at the same time, and I will change them again throughout the week if needed, like if there are any accidents or anything like that. But whenever the room just gets this messy, even though I just washed their sheets, I just feel like the sheets, like everything in the bedroom needs to be cleaned, because if there's this much mess just floating around in here, in my mind I feel like the sheets definitely probably need a really good wash. So I decided to go ahead and pull those off and put those in the wash so they can wash and dry while I'm cleaning.
Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do.
So normally whenever I clean up in their room, I like to clean off like any surfaces that may get touched a lot or anything like that. And I was wiping this down and noticed something kind of sticky on it, and it was so confusing to me. I wasn't sure what it was, and like as you can see, I'm kind of like moving the TV and realizing whatever it is, it's underneath the TV. And this was confusing me so bad because it did not have a smell. It looked like it had a liquid texture, and I just could not figure out what it was. At first I thought maybe it was hand sanitizer, but it did not have like an alcohol like smell like hand sanitizer, and I just kept thinking, what could this possibly be? And as I'm cleaning, I start to remember over the summer I found an empty bottle of bubbles in my son's bedroom, and my younger son loves bubbles and he's very independent. if he asks you to help him with something and you say no, in our house, you definitely need to take it from him because he's going to figure out a way to do it by himself. And I am pretty sure that is what happened, because it was kind of getting sudsy as I was cleaning it. So I realized it was actually bubbles. And I think what happened was my younger son asked me to open some bubbles for him. I said no. He tried to figure it out on his own, and it just spilled in an area that I did not see and did not notice. So I was glad I did find it, and I'm glad it didn't cause any damage to the TV because it was like right up under the TV stand. And it also didn't cause any damage to their dresser. So I was really happy about that.
brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
Every night I'm going.
So as I was mopping, I was hoping that some of the crayon marks that were on the floor would come off with just some warm water and soap. It did not. And normally I have no issue getting crayons up with a Mr. Clean Magic Erase marker. I just didn't have any on hand. And you guys know, if you're not new to my channel, I love the Mr. Clean Magic Erase marker. I feel like it can clean up anything off of any surface. And I usually always have them on hand. I just didn't have any on this day. So I do have to go back on another day and get those spots up off the floor, because this has happened before where like my 2-year-old has colored on the floor or the wall or something. So we've pretty much gotten all crayons out of reach from him now. But these spots were older and I just hadn't had a chance to go in with the magic erase marker and get those all cleaned up. I also didn't clean my son's closet on this day. It wasn't too messy in there. There were a few things on the floor that we kept for storage, but I'm going to go back and organize his closet later once I start to get prepared for like some spring cleaning and I'm purging and organizing. So while we're waiting for the floor to dry after I mopped in his bedroom, I'm going to go ahead and tidy up in the bathroom. Now I had recently cleaned the bathroom, like gave it a really good like deep clean, like scrubbed the tub, mop the floors and everything like that. So I didn't need to do a lot of deep cleaning, but I did need to do just some surface cleaning to keep it looking good.
And you're off my radar now. I've lost you. Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. Hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I lost you, yeah, I lost you. Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I lost you, I lost you. I keep on looking for you.
Now the bathroom is all clean and tidied up. I love doing a quick little clean like this in the mornings after I drop the boys off, it's just a really easy way for me to keep the bathrooms clean. So I am going to move into our family area and our dining room area just to get this space all cleaned up as well. This should be pretty quickly because there's not a lot of mess in here. If you have watched my channel before, you know this area can get pretty messy. It gets out of control really fast. We spend a lot of time here as a family. We eat breakfast, dinner, just about everything in this area. And this area is usually kind of messy in the mornings because I also get the boys dressed for school in this area. So I'm just gonna tidy this up and get this space all cleaned up and ready for the day.
One of those lucid dreams. Oh yeah. Wait, you gotta tell me what you did. I saw the world turning in my mind. Oh, yesterday you pulled the rug under my feet. Still I'm trying to wake me up. What if I'm making it all up? You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. And all of my doubts, I can feel them, they're fading away. Oh, you're like a fantasy. I know this can't be real. I'm falling way down, all illusional. 'Cause I've been feeling like I'm lucid dreaming, got me flying high. 'Cause I can't believe that I get to have you close. On an endless road, I'm levitating now. In one of those lucid dreams. In one of those lucid dreams. I walk within your maze. My head is dizzy like the purple haze. I don't know where we're going, but the clues that you are throwing.
So now that this space is all cleaned up, I'm actually still waiting for the boys' sheets to come out of the dryer. So I'm just going to go ahead and move into the kitchen so that I can get all that mess cleaned up. I had some leftover mess in here from earlier in the day and from the night before that I didn't get everything put away. So I want to get this space cleaned up. I like cleaning the kitchen in the morning. It just makes preparing food for me so much easier throughout the day. Because I am a stay-at-home mom, I do a lot of cooking throughout the day. I will usually make breakfast for the boys. I will make a lunch for my husband and myself, and then some days I'll also come back home after I drop the boys off and make breakfast for my husband and myself, but I'll make us lunch and I'll make dinner for everyone. So this kitchen sees a lot of traffic. There is a lot going on in here. So I like to clean it in the morning. I know I should have it like really clean at night, but sometimes in the evenings I get really tired. So I do kind of a basic dinner cleanup, and then like anything that may be left over the night before, it's okay because I'm such a morning person. I can get up early in the morning with no problem and just get this space cleaned up and everything put away, ready for the day.
Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice, but now I am telling you I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them, no reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed.
Let me know in the comments, are you all loving the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents? I have been absolutely loving mine. I am getting low and I'm so torn between getting more, like because my Target is all sold out in store, but I think I can order some online. So I'm torn between ordering more online or just letting this run out and wait for the Christmas scents to be released. Now for the Christmas scents, there is one, I think it's called Snowflake. It's in a blue bottle. I like that one a lot, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just because of the time of year that it is right now. I feel like the fall is my absolute favorite. I am using the apple cider, and I feel like that is just top tier scent. Like, I don't know if it's because it has like that crisp, clean scent to it, or if it does just have that cozy fall smell that makes me like it a lot, but I really like it. So I'm so torn between like getting more or just moving on and getting the Christmas scent. And now the boys' room, their sheets are all dry and so is their floor, so I'm going to go ahead and put their sheets back on their bed.
I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head.
So the Paw Patrol sheets on my older son's bed, those are not his normal sheets. I've just had those on his bed for a little while. These are his old sheets once he first got a twin size bed and went from a toddler bed. And we just kind of kept those. We live in South Florida and it gets pretty warm here during the summer, and he does have a set of Avengers sheets that kind of go along with the theme in his bedroom, but the comforter that goes along with that is like a weighted comforter, and it's a lot heavier than the Paw Patrol comforter. And because we do live in South Florida and it is a little bit more warm, I try not to put something so heavy on his bed at night, because he is the type of person who likes to sleep under a comforter all night long. So I try to keep it pretty thin so that he stays cool. And now we are all done in his room. It looks amazing in here. You can see the floors again. It gave me so much peace of mind seeing that room so much cleaner. So now we are going to go back and quickly just tidy up in my bedroom. Now for my bedroom, I would love to make my bed first thing in the morning. I am a make your bed as soon as you get up kind of person, but my husband sleeps in later than I do. He usually stays up working later while I'm asleep, so I get up really early. I'm usually up at about 5 a.m. and my husband gets up a lot later. So I usually have to wait until he is up and out of bed, and then when he is up and out of bed, I may be busy doing other things, but I love to make my bed. So no matter what time it is, I'm always going to go and make up the bed at some point during the day.
When you way too humble, might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. 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 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had.
And now that my bedroom is all done and it looks good in there, I'm just going to tidy up in the bathroom, put away all of the things that myself and my husband left out while we were getting ready, mostly myself. I talk about this all the time on my channel. Because I get up so early and my husband sleeps in, I will usually leave whatever products I use to get ready with just out on the counter and deal with it later so that I'm not making a lot of noise. My bathroom is connected to my bedroom, so I try to be as quiet as possible to keep everyone sleeping so that I can have my little bit of alone time, and also just to not disturb my husband while he is still getting his sleep. And now we are all done. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not done so already, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!